Hey man, trust you're doing alright, and want to talk about some things very quickly today. And in a way, I'm trying to save you and me, some future trouble. Do you know, um, when you, I don't even know what I'm saying, just point is, you gotta learn to set people free, basically, those closest to you, and they seem to be living and going about their lives a certain way. And truth is, we all need Jesus, right? And don't get me wrong, I know that deep down my heart. And the important thing is, um, there will be times when you'll watch people closest to you struggle more than you do. And I back in the days, I would just say you'd watch people closest to you struggle, and that would not be fair. So I guess we all struggle. We all have stuff we're dealing with. Everybody does. Everyone does. So, and there are still a few good people left. So I'm not saying I'm one of them. Maybe you are. And it can only hurt so much when you see your loved ones and people closest to you are struggling and headed, certain direction, and you feel like I want to help, and you start offering options, and no matter what you do and how hard you try, they don't buy it, and you know, nothing changes, and some even will make it clear to you, I don't need your help, and then the same ones who are saying I don't need your help going about their lives telling other people how you don't really care, and you only care for yourself, and you don't help them, and you know and no matter how much and hard you try and say, look, and I know I'm not perfect, but I see you going down a path, very familiar path, so you need to and double back and make a complete turnaround. I know I have to as well, everybody does, but this is for you, man. And then they would just, you know, they hold on to the past and differences, and then, whatever kind of feelings. And they they don't double back, they don't turn around. They just feel like if they hear you out, you know, um, it basically affects the way, it puts them in a place and disturbs their peace of mind, and, they lose, some things if they listen to you, because they would rather listen to someone else and take advice from their, little group of friends. But family is important, man. Can't listen to your family. I mean, even if you disagree in a number of things, but when you hear family members speak and tell you, look, it's time to change course, put your differences aside, listen to what they've got to say. And I know, from the different places that everyone is coming from, it can be so hard to, really hard. I can be so hard to especially listen to a family member, and you just want to be proud, and you you want to make it to the very end, to the other side, and say, well, I did it, but without your help. I did not want anything to do with you, I just did it by myself. Fine. um, I just want you to know times have changed, and I don't even know if these things I'm saying is making even a little bit of a sense to you. If it does, fine. Times have changed, man. You might think, you know, you're just gonna continue down the path you're in, and somehow you're just gonna get out like you always do. But what if you don't get out this time? What if I don't get out this time? What if I don't stop and just keep going a certain way and keep up with my, previous lifestyles? And then I end up to just a place that where I cannot, not only cannot, but I don't know how to turn back. Like turn around. What's that gonna be for you, man? So, finally, don't try to control these people. Don't try to control in general, to control anything, situation, people, outcomes, and name it. Set people free, not free in a way that you no longer don't care about them. Yes, you do. But give them options, yes. But do not expect and demand that they do exactly, the kind of stuff that you're suggesting to them. That is me trying to break it out to you. My way of saying, set people free. Whether it be your very closest, friends, family, whoever, kids. Set them free that way, and you might save yourself trouble. And like trouble that wasn't supposed to be yours in the first place. So don't demand and that they live life the way you want, a certain way, in the way you demand. Just give them options, man. And when you do give options, you need to have a clear mind and just without hidden agendas. You'll be okay. Set people free. In doing that, you will set yourself free. And because we're worrying about this kind of stuff that we're not even supposed to be worrying about. You tell someone, here's the way, walk in it, and they don't want to do it. The Lord Himself does that to us. And He shows you the way, and this is the way, walk in it. And if you don't walk in it, because it's a choice at the end of the day, if I don't walk in it, there will be consequences for, choosing and following the other, alternative route or whatever kind of path you have. And you might still get there just the harder way, because it's all hard for everyone else. So set people free, let them do whatever they want to do. You don't have to worry, and just keep praying for them still. And whenever they come around, listen to them, hear to the kind of stuff they want to say, help in whatever ways you can. And because times have changed, and it will continue to be that way. And we all just need Jesus. You're not the one who, you don't get to save the day, the Lord does. And yes, there are times it's going to work through you, that's great. And but most of the time, just let him drive, because He knows better. And but I pray that all our friends and brothers out there and sisters and random people can come around once in a while and to get help and to talk about the kind of stuff that they're dealing with and struggling with deeply. You never know. If you don't talk about stuff, your one struggle, biggest struggle, might just be a walk in the park to someone else. Don't want to talk to a brother or sister, that's fine. Find someone you trust. Even if you don't trust me, when I've got stuff I want to talk about, I think it's best I normally just find random people that someone I don't even know, and just talk to them about stuff. And so you all be blessed today, wherever you are, and remember, we're living in the end times, okay?